Convenience store maglock kit. Don't forget to always isolate your connections with electrical tape or wire nuts. Get your 16 or 18 gauge cable and connect it to both terminals of the power supply. Make sure to screw it in securely in place. On the Ultronics SMP3 power supply board, locate the terminals for the alternating current marked with the letters AC. Connect the wires from the power supply to both terminals on the board marked with the letters AC. On the Ultronics SMP3 board, locate the terminals marked BAT, plus or minus. Connect the red cable to the terminal marked with the plus sign and the black cable to the terminal marked with the minus sign. Now connect the red cable to the positive terminal of the battery and the black cable to the negative terminal of the battery. If the battery has a charge, the LED marked DC should come on. Now connect the power supply to the power outlet. If the wiring is correct, the LED marked AC should light up. You should now have an operational backed up DC power supply. Use the two available terminals marked DC plus and minus to feed the system you want to use with it. Remember to be mindful of polarity since this is a direct current or DC system. Connect a free piece of wire to the positive DC terminal of the Ultronics SMP3 power supply. Connect a free piece of wire to the negative DC terminal of the Ultronics SMP3 power supply. On your 433 wireless receiver, find the positive red wire and the negative black wire terminals. Connect the positive red wire of the 433 wireless receiver to the DC positive of the Ultronics SMP3 power supply. Connect the negative or black wire of the 433 wireless receiver to the DC negative of the Ultronics SMP3 power supply. Connect the normally open or green wire of the 433 wireless receiver to the negative or black wire of your buzzer. Connect the positive or red wire of the buzzer to the DC positive of the Altronics SMP3 power supply. Now you should have the normally closed or yellow wire of the 433 wireless receiver ready for the next step. On your 433 wireless receiver, you must match the sequence of the dip switches on the receiver to the transmitters so that they can communicate. On the push button, you'll need to identify the normally closed connector and the common connector. Connect the normally closed or yellow wire from your 433 receiver to the common or C of your push to exit button. Now you should have the common or blue wire on the key switch free for the next step. Connect the piece of wire to the negative terminal of the magnetic lock. Connect the piece of wire to the positive terminal of the magnetic lock. Connect the common terminal from the key switch, which is your blue wire, to the negative wire coming from the magnetic lock. Now you need to connect the wire coming from the positive terminal of the magnetic lock to the DC positive wire of the Altronics SMP3 power supply. You should now have a fully operational kit. Plug in the Altronics SMP3 power supply, and do not forget to also plug in your battery terminals and test your circuit. Thank you for watching, and until next time.
listo.